Well, the difference is a nebulizer makes everything into little bubbles and even, and then a humidifier is just a bunch of hot steam in your face. So then you can make your own saline at home in 100 mLs of water with 5.8 grams of sea salt. Do not use table salt because it has a lot of preservatives. And then if you stir it long enough, the water turns clear. That's 5.8 grams of sea salt to 100 milliliters of water. Don't ask me how I came up with that number. I did a lot of fancy math for that. And then, so this is the nebulizer, and then we're gonna put, where did I put it? Oh, we're gonna put some of the liquid in here. And then you might, oh, I forgot the hydrogen peroxide. Oh, yeah, okay. So let's say we're gonna put like 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon apparently equals 5 mLs. 5 mLs? That seems like more. I thought it was 1 ml. Oh well. 1 teaspoon, 5 mLs. That's what it says on here. And then this nebulizer, can you put like 12 mLs in there? Okay, so 5, 10. That's a lot of nebulizing, by the way. And 10 hydrogen peroxide. So there's 10 mLs of saline in there. I am so gonna spill this. Whatever. Full. So you only want one of these if you're doing 50%. Half and half. Go. And it seems like a lot of trouble right now because I'm doing this on video, but actually this takes me about 30 seconds. Oh, see the O-ring kind of. See, the thing about this nebulizer is there's like a little gasket here, and it can tend to loosen up, so you have to put it back into the little housing. It's really easy, and it kind of just is there to prevent spilling, but it's not a big deal. Okay. Whatever. I'll fix that later. And then I gotta make sure I close this, because I could totally spill that everywhere. And here is where, okay, so then, oops, yes. So you put it in here like that, and it clips in. And here's what I kind of don't like this nebulizer. And I'm gonna write that in my Amazon review. I don't like that when you put the mask on, you kind of have to be careful, because if you're not, it will make a bend in the rubber tube right there. So then you kind of have to just, there. Kind of have to make that, and so there, it's okay now. And then you turn on, and then it takes a second. Okay, it's blue, but you can see look at the sort of opacity of the nebulization that's coming out. This is definitely not a humidifier, and it's not warm or anything, so it's completely room temperature. So here I am going, so here when you hold up the nebulizer, I kind of, in the beginning when you're doing this, you're like, whew, that's mighty powerful. So you just go like this. Why does Brandon have to make a cup of coffee right now? Oh my gosh. Okay, I kind of put it near my face, and I just breathe in and out normally. And you're in with your mouth and out through your nose, or in through your nose and out through your mouth, or just in your nose, but like you'll start to develop some condensation here, so just be aware of that. And then your face will get wet, and you might start to sneeze a little bit because your nose is getting wet. I mean, this is enough solution for a long nebulizing. So like if you just want to nebulize for preventive purposes, then, or like to maintain your gut health, you can only maybe have to do this for like 5 minutes a day. And if you're sick, then for 15 minutes up to 4 times a day. And if you're sick, you're at home. What else you got to do? So, yeah. So the other thing too is like sometimes you don't get a good fit, so then you have to notice I am having to squeeze it. And I really don't like using this thing. I haven't really tried it. I just had to, I don't know. It seems like a lot of trouble. And then like that, if you can once you get used to it, you can start holding the whole thing with one hand. And then obviously you can, do other stuff with your other hand, like scroll on your phone or read a book or something, or like flip channels on the TV. So that is this nebulizer. Super easy. And then when you're done, you just flip this button here and the whole thing comes off. Why you have to make a cup of coffee? It's so loud. Okay.
Well, I was going to wait, but you just keep going on and on and on.
So this is the big nebulizer, tabletop. It's a compressor. It's by Philips, and you can get it only by prescription, but it's really easy to get a prescription. And this was actually a lot cheap. Though it's bigger, this is actually a lot cheaper than the little one. This was only $40, but then with all the accessories, it turned out and shipping and tax turned out to be like $90. So, what do you need? What do you need?
Just start over.
I'm not starting over. The first take is always the best. So then with this one, you set it up and then you put the pipe on here like that. And this is this is where the liquid goes in here. And since I don't want to make this again, I am going to just pour this into here. Ah, their gasket went out. Okay. I would have to say the construction of the Philips nebulizer is way good because, it's professional. And you put the mask on here, and this mask is way better. I'm telling you, this mask is legit. There's just no, but I will tell you something. This thing is loud. So let me show you what I mean by that. But it's for home use. It sits in one place. I put it next to my bed. So my side of the bed looks very medical. I look like I'm really sick, but I'm not. See what I mean? Whew. And you're just getting this. This is like... So there's that. Oh, and this comes with extra tubes. And the thing about this is there's an air filter here. You have to change that out. Probably, it's really easy to change out. You have to change that out maybe once a year or something if you use this every single day. And this is just super easy to use. It's just loud, and you have to get a prescription for it. And this also comes with a child mask. And that's really good too if you have a child with asthma. I used to use a nebulizer when I was little. Also,